first moved to Canada, I kept saying the sea, or even the ocean. So funny when I'm in Jamaica, I call the sea the ocean. When I'm here, I call the lake the sea. Even though apparently in Jamaica, it is actually right to call the ocean because apparently we're in an ocean. It's just a sea in an ocean. Yeah, apparently seas are kind of sea gets surrounded by our so I understand by looking at the the GPS in Jamaica, we try to find things. It's saying that it's surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. At the same time, it's surrounded by the sea. So there you have it. Rouge Hill. See, no more French. The French are done.
Arriving to Rouge Hill.
Family. Cute. It's gorgeous. It's actually really gorgeous. This would be a day I would go. If I'd had time, I would go. But sorry. Ooh, all these black flies. And there she is. Bet on a black girl. Girls. See, gonna enter the sun though. Oh, hot. Well, because I use my could you be at 38 and just slow down and then slow. Yeah, here we are, the Burbs, Rouge Hill.
Masks are strongly recommended while on the PTC.
It's gone. And then, just like what we did before. And we transfer because. Alright. So if we move fast. From the city. You know, I don't really live in the city. I live on the west end edge of the city. That is the good old Via. Welcome to Via. Via bonjour. Or my favorite now, all aboard. I've taken Via in a while. COVID locked us down from travel.
East Avenue. Rouge Hill
Hasn't quite
Station.
picked up yet. Hasn't quite picked up yet. I mean, we're doing some road trips now, but no, you know, remember used to be taking the flights to places to work with different organizations. That's my mother's guy.
Next stop, Fort Union Road.
So, yes, again, all that stuff wasn't here. My parents first moved here to Saltbush. Where's my aunt again? Say, Dumpoplan. groceries and walk back. It's a good walk. It's a very healthy walk. It's gorgeous, actually. It's actually you could do it. You could do without a jacket. A bit breezy. If you stand still, you don't feel a darn thing. Summer, summer, summertime. Oh. It's funny, when I'm in bed I don't get up. It's like, oh, I don't get. But once I'm up and water hits my body, I'm good. It's usually, I don't know, that's the thing. I just have to get out of the bed and get into the bathroom. Once I get into the bathroom and water hits me, feel no pain. This man the person come and say they had things removing. Me say, boy, that's a sign. Somebody they moving. I should take their information. This morning. See? It's moving stuff. Morning. Are you a moving company?
We do for Costco, this way.
Oh, okay, so, all right. Thanks. All right. Okay. We here. Bye. Yes, Saturday, April the 6th, 2023, Reparations Day. Should remember there's a Reparations Day, not Coronation Day. Well, you know what? Listen, I understand. It's an institution. You're in it. Just like any fucking institute. Because we who are also pointing and critiquing are also, because of the nature of the colonial establishments that are there that we have to make living through. We know we can't really throw a stone against nobody. Except for say, when you're in there, we are doing it. So let me have some hope and potential. So the boy I go do some things that I go signal say him go do something more responsibly with power and position for shifting for vulnerable people. Or that he's gonna announce, okay, it's going to begin a process of there's a word I was gonna use, but dissolution of the monarchy system and the peerage system and whoever they call them, they would then give lords and duchesses and rare. Because there's all this bloody, because the thing that I always realize about leaders become this because people want them. At the end of the day, me always wonder how one smarty can make so many things happen. So clearly it's not just one person. So really the issue is not just about the monarchy, but the people who want and love monarchy. They need somebody to kneel down too. So, and of course, because also benefits come, right? I mean, one of the things I also watch how religion plays. I know I'm going to a whole other connection. I know my religious people, no worry. Me respect on a position and all of that. But still, I know folks, for example, who are beholden to religious positionings because they recognize around them that the system around them that would make sure that them get a bit more grease and lubrication for do what they want to do is if them of faith. I've had people blatantly tell me that, particularly people who come from global south countries where the system around you, you're more vulnerable. If you feel dare for say you're agnostic or dare for an atheist, you must be mad. And also taking positions, even as a religious person of faith, that are liberatory, you're quiet about it. Even though you're gay positive, you're trans positive, you're affirming, you believe in choice, all of these things, you keep your mouth shut because, you may not get the job. Or if you get the job, have a good situation, or socially, you're treated terribly. And then you have to worry about your family and your children and rah. So similarly, we are caught in a system where more and more of us, I need to say to them, we don't need to know, we don't want it. But of course, too many power adjacent people are going to hang on because they want the scraps at least so they can get. And the scraps are pretty good. So anyway, I guess the rest of us who are happy with the little bit of scraps so we get need to shake the situation. But But let's see if he will do true leadership and the sitting. But me know, as you know, I watched I think I said this before, but the most interesting thing I watched recently was how at any given time there has been similar resistance to the monarchy, and it still continues forever and ever and ever. So I think forever and ever and ever beyond, unless there's major revolution. Here we are. Because wasn't there a revolution in France and then I still have some kind of king, queen sitting? Or some kind of aristocratic peerage business I go on to? All right, that's it. I'm done. I don't know how eloquently I talked about that, but there you are. Beautiful Saturday morning, April 6th, 2023. Happy Reparations Day. People are walking, wandering, sitting in the sun. It's great. All right.